Well, yo, comment est-ce qu'il nous arrive là, hein? Ça fait marrer longtemps que pas assisté dans ces là pour faire ça. Existement, c'est la raison pour laquelle je ne peux pas cavaciser pour faire ça là, qui me fait retourner pour faire ça là, ça fait longtemps, n'est-ce pas? Mais aujourd'hui, nous allons parler de les leçons très importantes de la vie. Nah, it's not really bad. Mais moi, je connais tout le monde dans la vidéo, vous avez une espèce de logique ou de morale à la fin. My message is don't try to fuck with me. Je retourne vers faire du contenu pour faire exactement pourquoi est-ce que j'ai quitté BuzzFeed. These were very cringe. And I'll be honest, while working there the whole time, I was like, someday I'm gonna fucking expose them. And then I was actually leaving and I was like, I'm gonna try to go on good terms. But at times, it can happen that I would be the nice guy. If you're a bitch to me, I will stop being the nice guy. Le point de cette vidéo, c'est pour vous dire que, pas si on a envie de faire ça là, envie de faire une vidéo, travailler le contenu, travailler whatever mon envie de travailler pour nous-mêmes. Parce que pendant plus de 3 ans et demi, on travaille à une place qui est absolument bouffe moi de l'intérieur, mais aussi économiquement, on peut vraiment pas payer assez, et que du même temps, des fois, dépenses de ta poche, mais tu pensais bien de travail, pas un unpaid internship, qui soit dit en passant illégal. That's just slavery with extra steps. Certes, il y avait pas aussi par là, mais moi, littéralement, vous êtes prendre 20 semaines qu'on faisait, which does not make sense. Un travail, il faisait un travail, il faisait un l'air fixe, quand il a arrêté, gradué 2017 et ensuite on rentre dans le travail assez vite. C'est qui agacement parce qu'autant me détester place comme on étudiait là, patinato, de dire explosivement moins que 3 mois de benzer le travail. I did get a job and I started as a content writer, blog writer, copywriter dans une agence où pendant à peu près 6 mois, moi je fais écrire sur les coffres-forts, sur les expats. And it wasn't really my thing. And you could tell that I was very young when I was like, I just want to do what I like doing in life. So fuck this. Donc j'ai quitté ce travail-là et pendant 3 mois je suis resté à la maison. Mais pas grave des autres. Et là non, il est plus déprimant que ça. On top of that, he was just fresh off a big breakup. So imagine this plus that. Donc ouais, c'était assez mat. Mais après ça, j'ai trouvé un job là où j'ai travaillé pendant presque 4 ans, 3 ans et demi. But if I had fucking known. Et tout le point de ces vidéos là, c'est pour, encore une fois, dire que
Don't try fucking with me.
si je suis capable de faire Endimoon à là-bas, que oui, ce job est centré sur l'éducation. Donc capable de faire Endimoon à là-bas, vous pouvez aller. Vous prendre marre plaisir pour faire aller. Parce que vers la fin, un de mes collègues de là-bas m'a dit justement que Adrien, ben là, on va réaliser l'histoire elle est dans une bonne condition là. C'est pas qu'on est qui autant que tu à mes élèves, tu repousse les élèves. And I was like, oh, that's nice of you to say. I would fucking do it now. Again.
Don't try fucking with me.
Après ces 3 mois passés à la maison, j'ai eu une interview dans cette compagnie qui se trouve à Flic en Flac, Coastal Road comme on dit. J'y suis allé, en même temps j'avais une autre interview quelque part d'autre. And I didn't really want to get this one. I just didn't feel this one. But I got an answer for it and I was like, I like money. One of my hobbies is gaming. And gaming, unlike drugs, is a very expensive. But it's just fucking expensive. I needed something to fund my addiction. So I picked a job and I started working there. I'm not gonna say the name of the company because they were being major dicks to me. But the last thing they did was not illegal, but it was not right. That's why we're here today. And I'm saying this bit in English so that every fucking one who's gonna watch this can get it. Because yeah, I was used to doing translation for you all, so maybe without me you would need... I'm doing it directly now. Maybe I should be getting some commissions on that. I went for the first day and I went to the office and we started, in the office I was the only one doing my job. So that was a department that was centered around a few things. My line of duty was very much my line of duty. I did have a manager who said he could do this, but I think because I didn't like follow a course to specifically specialize in it. He did. From the get-go, when I went for the interview, one thing important that I should mention, pendant l'interview, me n'allais, et pour dire comme je ne voulais pas avoir ce job, je voulais juste pas parler l'interview. And I look like an angel when I'm shaved, not so much with facial hair. Breakup, unemployment, I had no fucking reason to put myself clean. So I didn't go as clean. Because again, I didn't really care about that job, didn't really want to get it, you know? Yeah, I didn't feel it. Also, my parents were fucking tired of seeing me. Pas dit comme ça, tout dégueulasse, mais dès que j'ai eu, en fait, pendant l'interview même, à vrai dire, le manager avec qui j'ai travaillé m'avait déjà informé que Tony, quand tu pouvais là, tu faisais bien groom, ça allait te raser, te mettre en chemise. Bear in mind, I was 21 turning 22, or 22 turning 23, I think that. And I look like I look, so I try not to make myself look older than what I look. I'm like, you look like this, it's fine. Like, your work is your work. What you look like shouldn't matter that much. I'm not telling you to come naked, but like, so I had to start wearing fucking shirts. It was a pain. It was a pain. I was so uncomfortable. So clearly, they didn't fucking care how I felt. It was just like, we want to see you like this. And it made no fucking sense with the line of work I was in. Like, again, I don't think there should be dress code for a line of work, but if we would use the stereotypical one, I'm very lactose intolerant, mais je tout connais quantité memes qu'on fait à l'opérette à monde. Understand that. I see the red flag, and I wave back. Dès le deuxième jour, j'avais mal au ventre. Et c'est peut-être parce qu'il, justement, mon gars de mauvais vibe, mais je suis pas parti le deuxième jour. And every fucking one thought that I had already left. They told me that when I came back on the third day, and when they said that actually, I should have got a hint. That it meant like, ooh, you already saw the shit. If only I had un peu plus de présence d'esprit, disons. It was in May of 2018 that I started there. Et très vite, je me suis dit que where the fuck am I? Pour commencer, as you might know, I'm very I advocate for a lot of causes, and one of them would be about sexuality. I'm me. Quand je viens de commencer, mon manager, parce que dans le bureau dans lequel j'étais, c'était majoritairement des femmes. So he was the one dude, and he would go and lunch with the other dudes from different departments. Let's be honest, you can tell that I don't really hang out with guys. I have dude friends. I sound like a girl trying to explain. Ouais, tu connais le refait là comme moi de gosses, on se fait bien moins, c'est pas la même. I mostly have girls as friends. I maybe it's because I don't have an issue talking about my feelings, something like that. Or because of gaslighting. Yeah! Et justement, Lydia, tu es un garçon, tu dois te poser évidemment ça avec nous. Un des premiers trucs qui m'a assez interpellé, c'est que quand on peut manger, des fois, and that's something that I've heard a lot there from a lot of different people, and it's fucking bad all across the board, they would just start talking, quand on est dans le mess, dans la cuisine, il y a deux tables autour avec plus de gens, zut commence cause en bouche pourrie, en zut. And I was like, that's not good! Et je commence cause en bouche pourrie pour clairement, parce que c'est une affaire pour dire que les autres pas qu'à comprendre. Again, more red flags, right? À un moment, mon manager, pendant qu'il parlait en bouche pourrie à un autre connard à la table, se tourne vers moi et me dit, tu comprends en bouche pourrie, bêta? And that was when, maybe you've heard me do that joke before, but that is the one time that it unlocked that in me. Alright, I get it. I look vague, mais moi m'appelle Adrien. C'est Kousna pas. Mais Adrien. C'est Ekdotin Chal. Bêta. And they would be mentioning maybe sometimes students or people, and they would just say like talking about dudes and be like, ouais, t'es ouvli, pas normal, lui. I heard that so fucking much. Pas normal, lui. And of course, what they mean is, il est gay, like, this is me being very nice in how I'm saying it. Mais c'était quelque chose que j'ai entendu encore et encore. And like, I legit, maybe if you were following me at the time, posted on my page, I was like, would you quit a job if your colleagues are fucking homophobic? It's not that everyone was like this there. One time is too many, isn't it? And it wasn't just one time. I'm gonna wrap up this and that might be the first episode. Like for part 2. Voici la première partie de mon histoire de pourquoi est-ce que j'ai quitté mon job et à quel point est-ce que c'était toxique. Le message que je veux faire par ça, c'est que peu importe l'âge que tu as, peu importe le background que tu as, de pas se poser laisse un employé ou un travail prend autant de la vie. And I'm gonna give you enough anecdotes for you to be like, what the fuck were you in, bro? But most importantly, what I want you to do is, if you are seeking education, if you know people who are seeking education, if you have kids who will be seeking education, the only thing I want to happen now is, some people have already DM'd me about more info about it and they've really been put off by it. Do not fucking go there. It's not the right place to go. It didn't treat its staff well, as me and some others. But I'm gonna go forward through the next episodes to tell you how it didn't treat the students right either. Like and comment for part 2. You might know where my place is, but most importantly,
They tried to fuck with